The Peggy Hill team. Real people, real service, and real results. The Peggy Hill team. Keeping it real.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in again this week. We're super excited because we're going to be baking with our very own beautiful Nina. We're going to be baking a quick and easy shortbread recipe that is amazing because I've tried it. And she's going to make us all look like rock stars when we get unexpected visitors come to the house. This time of year can be insanely busy, so we thought it would be great to have something we can have to offer people. Take it away, Nina.
Hello, it's Nina Fortin here with the Peggy Hill team. I'm here to show you some delicious shortbread cookie recipe that is super easy and looks like you've spent a lot of time on it. So between selling homes, I like to bake a little bit here and there, but I like it to also look like I've put some effort into it. So I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So a trick my mother showed me to start is just dabble a little bit of flour over yourself. Makes it look like you are working really hard in the kitchen. Okay, so to start, you will use 1 or 2 cups of butter, and so that's a full pat of butter. You will then need 2 cups of icing sugar. So I would blend these in a mixer, in a large mixer. Then you're adding 4.5 cups of flour. So with that all together, you come up with your base recipe, which is right here. So once it's all together, it will be crumbly. Just dump it onto your, sorry for the mess, just dump it onto your parchment paper and blend it together. So what we want to do is kind of get this formed together a little bit before we add our ingredients. So the nice thing about this is that this is the base recipe and you can add any of these delicious candies or chocolates into this recipe to create your flavor. So today we have a request from Doug Hill and we're going to put in some dark chocolate. Now this recipe actually will make 2 quantities of batches. So what you can do is divide the dough into 2 halves and make flavors two separate flavors. So as I knead the chocolate chips into the roll, or into the dough I should say, just to evenly disperse the chocolate chips, I then take an orange, and we're going to make orange chocolate chip. So I then take an orange and then actually just finely grate the skin just to give you the zest of the orange, just to give you that flavor within your recipe. Now, an even quicker trick is to take the Terry's chocolate oranges and cut those up into fine small pieces and use the chocolate orange. Even quicker than what we're doing today. So once we have the orange zest within the dough, we're just going to roll it right up, get it into a ball, not a ball, sorry, a roll, and molding it all together. So once we're molding it all together, and I'm almost there, this will all come together very nicely. As you roll it in the parchment paper, so the butter right now is somewhat warm. That's what's making it easy to mold. There we go. So once you've made it into a long tubular dough, you just seal up the edges, and this goes into your refrigerator for about half an hour just so that it can firm up before you slice. Take it out of your refrigerator, unroll the parchment paper, cut 3/4 of an inch for your slices and lay them on a cookie tray. So that's one way you can do. Another way you can do is just balls if you like to. Then voila, at 300 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven, you have delicious shortbread. And to jazz it up a little bit, you can definitely melt some chocolate and do a drizzle over the top of them, or even add some coarse salt if you want to do a toffee and chocolate salted caramel flavor as well. You can check out this recipe, and that is the base recipe. Again, adding any of the ingredients on our website at peggyhale.com under the blog section.
The Peggy Hill team. Real people, real service, and real results. The Peggy Hill team. Keeping it real.